Welcome to the Force Fever. Today we are going to talk about the object relationship in Salesforce. So object relationship is the way to establish the relation in a meaningful way and make the application elements to exchange the data and works as a unit. So in terms of object relationship is a kind of associating all the objects of a application in a proper and a purposeful way. So, for example, we have the account and contact. Account, suppose say a Facebook, and contact can be the key stakeholders of the Facebook. So we associate them with the account as a company and contact as their persons. So it can be one to many relationship. So we create a relationship on the contact so that it can be associated with the account. So now we have three type of relationship in Salesforce. Mostly two are used very much. Third is a special type. So we'll talk about the lookup. So lookup is a loosely coupled relationship where the object record can stay alone and it can be associated with the parent. So suppose we can have account and contact. We can create the contact record without the account and we can create the contact record with the account. So it gives the flexibility. In the other hand, we have the master detail, which is a tightly coupled relationship, which means master controls most of the things of the details, like their sharing permissions and their other security settings of the detail, and detail cannot exist without the master. So suppose we have the job posting and the applications. So we will associate application with the job posting. So what we want, if you delete the job posting, then application should be deleted. So application cannot exist without the job posting, right? So this is the master detail example. And third is the hierarchical. Hierarchical is the special type of relationship where this only exists on the user object. So this is usually to associate the user with their parents, with their managers and their managers, like that relationship. So these are mostly we will use the lookup and master detail in Salesforce. So now let's do some example in Salesforce and see how things works. So we have created the three objects: address, student and class, and we are going to create lookup and the master detail relationship to see how things work. So I am on the address object, and if I go to field and relationship, I'll create a new field of type lookup, and this will we have related to we are going to relate it to the students. So this should be somewhere in the bottom. Next, and then we have to give some name to it. So we have given the name and it's related to the student. Next, we'll make things quick. Next, and save, and we'll go and see how things look on the address object. So we're going to create the new record on the address. Let's say I'm going ABC for now, and we can associate it with the student. So we don't have any student at the moment, so still as a lookup we don't need to populate this field, so we can save it. This is it. And now we are going to create the master detail relationship on the student object. So let's go to student, and we will create master detail here. Click new, master detail. Next, we'll keep the name same, and also like we can have only two master detail relationship on an object. So class, next we'll give the same name, next, and add it on the class page layout and save. So now we'll go to student and create a new student. This time we won't be able to create a student because we should have the class. So see, it's star is a mandatory. So if I try to give some name Pankaj and try to save it, we won't be able to save it. So we have to have the class. So let's create a new class from here only and say class 6, and now we've associated the class here and save. Record created. And if we go back to our address, student was not mandatory, but now since we have student, we can associate the student. Save. So these are the two types of relationship in Salesforce. Third is hierarchical. So hierarchical is mainly on the user object, that is for the creating, associating the user with their managers and their managers kind of thing. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.